Thank you for this opportunity, Father. Um, as a Catholic man, there is no greater honor than to answer that call to go along with our respective indigenous communities and gather in Rome and to speak to the Holy Father. What a great opportunity it was. Even though I didn't have my luggage, and we were on the first day on March 28th, so I had to go buy everything Sunday. I didn't get my luggage until Tuesday. So I had all my ribbon shirts in there and everything, so I was just borrowing clothes. And then our elder, his name was Emil Janvier, he was from northern Saskatchewan, and he was part of the Métis National Council, and that's who I was there on behalf of. And he came in with just jeans and running shoes and an Oilers cap. And I thought, yeah, it's not the clothes that make us, it's that heart that we're going to present to the Father. And we were invited to go. We were asked to go. We were asked to come. We didn't go there begging for anything. And I saw all our leadership through the Assembly of First Nations, ITK, the Métis National Council. They were all working together. There was unity there, and you could see the leaders working with each other and making sure that everything was on point and that we were going to share was exactly what we needed to share and what was needed to be heard. And as the Métis National Council, we went first, and I couldn't believe the amount of security to get to that point. There was like 5 layers of security I counted. And then when I got into the meeting, they opened the door, and here Pope Francis was standing there, and I couldn't shake his hand, and I couldn't introduce myself. I really felt quite overwhelmed. But I think that was the spirit of all of us back here, because it was an opportunity to make something better, to create a change, to speak on behalf, to do, as Jules always says, Jesus is counting on you. That was that opportunity. And the Métis story hasn't been told very much because a lot of our students were provincially funded, but did attend the schools, wherever they might have been. But because we weren't federally recognized or federally funded, some of our stories got lost in the transition. So we were really excited to tell our story. And like I said, the Holy Father, he was very sincere, I felt. And believe me when I say this, we were really watching and hanging on to every word, We were really doing that. And I could see myself doing that. I was like, and I never felt that way after. All of a sudden, it just changed. And our elders started to share, and our survivors started to share. And to see their tears, those tears are real. Those are tears of pain, and hurt. And I remember her name is Anna. She told the Holy Father, she said, I can close the book now. I've shared you my story. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to close the book, she said. And I thought, how fitting, how fitting a statement that was. And but I think overall, when I heard the apology on Friday, instead of just saying, I'm sorry, he went one above that sorry. And I work with kids, and some kids will just say, sorry. But here he said, I am very sorry. And I know that apology is going to be dissected, it's going to be talked about, it's going to be looked at, word for word, sentence for sentence, paragraph for paragraph. But those three words were there. I am sorry. I am very sorry. And I just want to reiterate what Chief Willie Littlechild has always said that as well. We just wanted to hear those three words, but if you want to shorten it, it's 2.5 words he would say. You know, we're sorry. So with that, it's a bit of a blur actually, you know, but Father, as you say, approach the altar here. That's time for me to be quiet. I could probably go on and talk a little bit about this for a while. But excuse me, but I do want to encourage us as a parish that we read that statement to all the parishioners, that his address from April 1st. And I thought, what a day, April 1st, Fool's Day. And then who are they trying to kid here with us? But I think it's really important, Father, that we share that address. And I think it should be shared in every school, every church, every non-Indigenous parish. They need to hear that, because there's a lot of ownership that he did. He inherited a mess. I realize that. But at least he was big enough to step up and invite us, because there was a moment when the Canadian bishops would, I think the last document they put out, they said, we apologize unequivocally. Well, I'm not sure what that means. But when I hear the word sorry, I know that maybe it's from your heart. So when I saw that there was unity starting to come between the bishops, I think there was finally movement that we were to get that invite. So with that, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to sit on behalf of you, my beautiful parish, to allow me to go, because really I'm nothing special. I'm just like you. I sit in the chair, and like you, I'm a resurrection person, just like all of us. We are resurrection people, and I think that's beautiful. And maybe this apology will resurrect something across Canada. I can only hope, I can only pray. So with that, I just want to wish you a very blessed Easter. Let's keep it sacred, and let's enjoy a meal if we're sitting down together. Let's enjoy that meal today with each other. And with that, I say thank you, Father. Thank you, Father.